Presence. If you haven't seen Mr. Douglas on TV, watch for him. He looks really good. All right, thanks for coming out today on what is an absolutely gorgeous day in December. I just can't get over the weather. Sounds like it's going to change this weekend, but 70 degrees on December 5th is pretty outstanding for ribbon cutting. I'm going to start with introductions in terms of thanking those folks who have been involved in this project. Start with elected officials from Commerce City. Mayor Sean Ford on my right here. Councilman Jim Benson is present. Councilmember J.D. Carson. Councilmember Ricky Teeter, right in the way. Councilmember Stephen Douglas, get an autograph when you have a chance, because again, TV star. City Manager Brian McBroom is out there in the audience. Deputy City Manager Jim Hayes is also here. And Darren Starling, who's the Public Works Director. Thank you, Darren. From the City of Brighton, Mayor McLean on my right. Mayor Pro Tem Wayne Scott. And other staff from the City of Brighton, Public Works Director Joe Smith. Bob Younger from our Streets Division, Street Supervisor. Community Development, Marv Falkenberg's here. And I believe attending on behalf of Manuel Escobar, who's down under the weather a little bit, is Clint Blackhurst, Police Chief. Here's the Chief. And our host today, Anna Mendoza from Prairie View High School, our principal. Where's Anna? She's signing permission slips or something back there. And then other Prairie View staff we have are Kate Hamilton, student leadership teacher, and then John Layton, who is one of our business teachers. And then we have the marketing class from Prairie View. They're going to help us with cutting the ribbon here in just a little bit. And then other 27J folks, Vice President Patrick Day here on my left, Board Member Berta Timmig. Other staff, Chief Operating Officer Terry Lucero, Construction Specialist Renette Jordan, and not present today, Renee has joined us. Thank you, Renee. Councilman Renee Bullock from Commerce City. Also worthy of mention is the landowner, Craig Stone, who's not here. I believe he's in Chicago. Didn't want to make the trip, apparently, but would not have been possible without his involvement in terms of allowing the easement. So I'm going to let Mr. Day, Director Day, speak a little bit about the project and how grateful we are, and then I'll let each mayor say a few words. Sound good?
Thank you, Superintendent. Being on the board for 3, I'm going on 4 years. My son attends Prairie View here, and I was always kind of concerned with the kids and their access to the high school, especially the kids that were coming across the street. I expressed that concern to the superintendent last year, Rodwell, and had worked, talked to Councilman Jason from Commerce City on that. Apparently Terry had taken that up, but this is a great example of collaboration between the entities. I was very happy to hear in a joint session that we had had about 4 or 5 weeks ago. The commitment that we had from both mayors and their staffs in helping getting this put together. It's a responsibility of all of us to have safe access for our kids, great education for our kids, and I think this is a prime example of the collaboration between the entities. And I'd like to thank both mayors.
Mayor Ford.
Thank you. You know, this is my 3rd term in office, and I've had the opportunity to work with the City of Brighton and 27J School District for years. And I remember years ago when the Henderson Elementary School, the well was having some trouble, and the city stepped up and participated, and we got some water resources to the school. Even though Prairie View High School and Henderson Elementary aren't a part of our community, they are a part of our community. They may not be within our boundaries, but they serve our public. And it's important to us to make sure that our children in our city that may access the school resources that are outside of our city, that they have those resources that are necessary. It's also important for the other cities along our borders to work together. And we're starting to see now that you can get much more accomplished if we work together on building our borders, whether it's a trail to make safety better for the school children, or whether it's economic development that'll help our tax bases in both communities. We're going to achieve a lot more with the type of mentalities that we have on collaborating and working together, and I want to congratulate the school district. I want to congratulate the City of Brighton and Mayor McLean for taking that step to be able to work together as partners. I think it sets a new stage for the rest of the metro area on how to do business with the local entities around you.
Well, I'm just going to say a few words. That's it. It seems like a simple thing. Just need to put a path. You can walk on it. Don't have to worry about it. It took about 6 months to get this, or maybe longer. Maybe it was 6 years. I don't remember the exact time, but it seems like it took forever just to get this little path put in. But guess what? It's here. It'll make your walk a lot easier, a lot better, until the whole sidewalk is paved someday when this plot of land is developed. So let's make the best of it. It's great to work with the school district and with Commerce City. Like Mayor Ford said before, that wasn't always the case. But why should we be fighting each other when we get more accomplished when we work together? You students know that. When you're working on a project, if you work together, you get it done. But if you're fighting all the time, you don't get anything done. So we're happy to be here today to cut the ribbon, and let's go forward. More projects in the future.
So students, you want to come up here and have you all come up behind the ribbon. I know there are a couple of ladies who are going to share the ribbon cutting duties, so come on up. But I'd like the entire class to come on up. Come on up and get behind the ribbon here for us. This is your path. And we'll do a countdown. Okay, whenever we get set, we'll do a countdown to get it cut. And I would just echo the comments of both of our mayors. We're better together. Better together for our cities, for our county, for our school kids. So on a count of, we'll count down from 3. How about that? Because 10 will take a long time. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Thank you so much. You did get it,